Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right financially, but still can't seem to get ahead? I've been there. For years, I struggled with money, not realizing that the very places I thought were safe for my savings were actually working against me. It wasn't until I discovered these Buddhist teachings that everything changed today. I'm sharing the 7 spots in your home that might be attracting poverty instead of prosperity. These are the same insights that helped me break free from financial stress and start building real wealth. If you're ready for a totally new perspective on your home and finances, you're in the right place. Let's uncover these hidden barriers to abundance together. Picture this. You're lying in bed, tossing and turning. Something's keeping you awake, but it's not just your racing thoughts. It's your money. Yes, that's right. Your hard-earned cash might be the very thing robbing you of peaceful slumber and financial success. Now let's talk about a common practice many of us have either done or considered. Hiding money under the mattress. It seems safe, doesn't it? Your cash is close at hand, hidden from prying eyes. But what if I told you this seemingly secure spot is actually draining your financial energy? In Buddhist philosophy, energy flow is crucial, especially in the bedroom where we spend a third of our lives. This sacred space for rest and rejuvenation plays a vital role in our overall well-being, including our financial health. When we introduce money, a symbol of material concerns, into this space, we disrupt the delicate balance of energies. Think about it. Every time you lay down, you're literally resting on your worries. That money beneath you serves as a constant reminder of financial stress, bills to pay, or goals yet unachieved. It's like trying to sleep with a pebble in your shoe, small but incredibly disruptive. But it's not just about energy and philosophy. There's hard science backing this up too. Did you know that the quality of your sleep directly impacts your financial decision-making? A study published in the Journal of Neuroscience found that sleep-deprived individuals were more likely to make risky financial decisions. Imagine that. Your secret stash could be sabotaging your judgment, leading to poor choices that keep you stuck in a cycle of financial struggle. Here's another shocking statistic. According to the American Sleep Association, adults who sleep less than 6 hours a night are 15% less productive at work compared to those who sleep 7 to 9 hours. Lower productivity often translates to missed opportunities for advancement and, ultimately, less income. Now, I want you to consider something. What if your mattress, yes, that very place you thought was safeguarding your wealth, is the reason you can't get ahead financially? It sounds crazy, but it's a real possibility. That safe, hiding spot could be the very thing holding you back from achieving your financial dreams. So, what's the solution? What everyday object in your bedroom might be secretly sabotaging your finances? The answer might surprise you. It's your bed itself. Not just because of the money you might be hiding there, but because of what it represents when you bring financial concerns into your sleep sanctuary. The bed should be a place of rest, renewal, and positive dreams for the future. By keeping money there, you're unconsciously telling yourself that financial worries are a 24/7 concern. You're never truly off duty from your money stress. Instead, consider creating a dedicated space elsewhere in your home for financial matters. A place where you can mindfully engage with your money, set goals, and visualize success. All separate from where you sleep and recharge. But don't worry, your bedroom isn't the only area of your home that might be affecting your financial energy. In fact, there are several other spots that could be just as problematic. And that's exactly what we're going to explore next. As we move through your home, you'll discover how everyday objects and common practices might be secretly draining your wealth potential. It's time to open your eyes to the hidden forces at play in your living space. Are you ready to uncover the next potential money trap? Let's continue our journey through the home and see what other surprises await us. From the bedroom, we now move to a place you'd least expect to find financial advice, your kitchen. Have you ever considered that the very spot where you store your groceries might be gobbling up your wealth? It turns out, there's a hidden connection between your cupboards and your cash flow that most people never realize. Are you ready to discover how your pantry might be affecting your prosperity? Open your kitchen cupboard. What do you see? Cans, boxes, maybe some spices? Probably not money, but maybe you should take a closer look. The kitchen is often called the heart of the home, a place of warmth, nourishment, and abundance. It's where we gather, share meals, and create memories. But could this beloved space be secretly working against your financial well-being? Buddhist teachings reveal a surprising truth about kitchens and money that might change the way you think about your home's layout. According to these ancient wisdom traditions, the kitchen is a place of transformation. It's where raw ingredients become delicious meals, where water boils and freezes, where flavors blend and change. This energy of transformation, while great for cooking, can spell trouble for your finances. Imagine your money absorbing this unstable, ever-changing energy. Just as ingredients are altered in the cooking process, your financial energy could be experiencing unwanted transformations. Your steady savings could be cooking up into impulsive spending. Your long-term financial plans might be boiling away in a short-term gratification, but it's not just about energy. Think about the physical environment of your kitchen cupboards. They're typically closed, dark, and often forgotten spaces. When you store money here, it tends to take on these qualities. Your wealth becomes hidden, stagnant, and overlooked. This can manifest as missed financial opportunities or a general sense of scarcity in your life. The warm, humid environment of a kitchen can also have a tangible effect on your cash. Excessive heat in the kitchen can symbolize impulsiveness in your spending habits. The humidity? That represents confused emotions and indecision when it comes to managing your money. Together, these conditions create a perfect storm that can jeopardize your long-term financial stability. Here's another perspective to consider. When you keep money in the kitchen, especially in cupboards, you're unconsciously associating it with items that are constantly consumed. Just as food disappears with use, you might find your resources seem to be constantly draining away. It's as if your wealth is evaporating, just like water in a boiling pot. Don't just take my word for it. Let me share a quick story. A friend of mine, Sarah, always kept her emergency fund in a cookie jar in her kitchen cabinet. She thought it was clever. Who would look for money there? But month after month, she found herself dipping into it for non-emergencies. Groceries, takeout, small kitchen appliances she didn't really need. It was as if the money was asking to be spent on a whim. She decided to move her savings to a dedicated space in her home office. The result? Within 6 months, not only had she stopped unnecessarily spending her emergency fund, but she had also managed to grow it by 20%. The simple act of moving her money out of the kitchen had a profound impact on her saving habits and overall financial health. So, could your pantry be affecting your bank account? It's more likely than you might think. Those kitchen cupboards, while perfect for storing your favorite snacks, might be secretly draining your wealth. They could be turning your money into something as fleeting as the groceries they usually hold. What can you do about it? Consider creating a dedicated space for your finances away from the kitchen's transformative energy. A quiet corner in your living room or a drawer in your home office could be a much more stable environment for your money to grow and multiply. As we continue our journey through your home, remember that every space has its own energy and purpose. We've uncovered the surprising influence of your kitchen on your wealth, but there's more to discover. Let's move to another room where your money might be in hot water. Think your bathroom is just a place to freshen up? Think again. This seemingly innocent room could be flushing your finances faster than you can say bubble bath. You wouldn't intentionally wash your money down the drain, but keeping it in the bathroom might be doing just that. Let's talk about a surprisingly common habit: hiding valuables in unexpected places like the bathroom. It seems clever, right? Who would look for money behind the toilet or under the sink? But here's the shocking truth. This sneaky spot could be sabotaging your financial future. According to Buddhist teachings, the bathroom's energy is particularly harmful to financial prosperity. Why? It all comes down to the concept of purification. In Buddhism, the bathroom is seen as a place of release and cleansing. It's where we let go of what we no longer need. Sounds good, doesn't it? Well, not when it comes to your money. Imagine your hard-earned cash absorbing all that letting go energy. It's like your wealth is constantly being washed away, flushed down the metaphorical toilet of life. Every time you step into the bathroom, you're unconsciously telling your money, it's time to say goodbye. But it gets even more interesting. The bathroom is associated with moving water, great for cleansing, terrible for financial stability. That constant flow of energy can prevent your money from settling and growing. It's like trying to build a sandcastle under a running tap. Your financial life becomes a series of ups and downs, never quite reaching that stable ground you're aiming for. Now, you might be thinking, but it's just energy, right? My money is safe in its hiding spot. Well, hold on to your shower cap, because there's more. The physical environment of your bathroom can actually damage your cash. All that moisture in the air, it's not just making your towels damp. It's potentially turning your dollar bills into soggy paper. And let's not forget about those cleaning products. The chemicals you use to keep your bathroom sparkling clean can be harsh on more than just germs. They can actually break down the fibers in paper money, making it deteriorate faster. Your emergency fund could literally be disintegrating before your eyes. Speaking of emergency funds, let's raise the stakes a bit. Is that secret stash you've tucked away for a rainy day actually in danger? It might be. By keeping your money in a place associated with waste and disposal, you're unconsciously treating it as something to be discarded. This can lead to a cycle of financial instability, where money seems to slip through your fingers no matter how hard you try to hold on to it. What's the solution? Which common bathroom habit could be flushing your prosperity away? It's simple. Storing any form of wealth in this space. Whether it's cash, important financial documents, or even valuable jewelry. The bathroom is no place for your treasures. Instead, consider creating a dedicated space for your finances elsewhere in your home. A quiet corner in your bedroom, a drawer in your home office, or even a small safe in your closet could be much better options. These spaces don't carry the same energetic baggage as your bathroom, allowing your wealth to settle, grow, and multiply. Remember, every space in your home has its own energy and purpose. The bathroom is for cleansing your body, not your bank account. By being mindful of where you keep your money, you're taking an important step towards financial stability and growth. But don't stop here. The journey through your home and its hidden financial pitfalls is far from over. We've uncovered the surprising truth about your bathroom, but there's more to discover. The dangers to your wealth aren't just in the water, they're in the air too. Are you ready to find out what else might be draining your prosperity? Let's keep exploring. The dangers to your wealth aren't just in the water, they're in the air too. But what if the biggest threat to your financial future is sitting right in your pocket? Your smartphone might be smart, but when it comes to your money, it could be making some seriously dumb decisions. Are you ready to discover how your favorite gadgets might be secretly sabotaging your savings? In our modern world, it's become second nature to keep our money close to our electronic devices. We use our phones for mobile banking, store credit card information on our laptops, and even keep important financial documents on our tablets. It's convenient, right? But what if this convenience comes at a cost you never imagined? Here's something that might shock you. The electromagnetic fields emitted by your electronic devices could be disrupting your financial energy. It sounds far-fetched, but stick with me. These invisible waves that keep us connected might actually be disconnecting us from our wealth. Buddhist teachings warn us about the chaotic energy that electronics generate. This fast, unstable energy can lead to impulsive spending, risky investments, or hasty financial decisions. It's like your money is constantly in a state of flux, never settling long enough to grow and multiply. Think about it. How many times have you made a quick purchase on your phone without really thinking it through? Or checked your bank balance and felt a sudden urge to buy something? That's not just a lack of willpower. It could be the influence of your device's disruptive energy, but it's not just about energy and ancient wisdom. Modern science has some surprising things to say about this too. Studies have shown that exposure to electronic devices can affect our decision-making abilities and impulse control. When we're constantly connected, our brains are in a state of high alert, making it harder to make calm, rational choices, especially when it comes to money. Here's another mind-blowing fact. Storing money near electronic devices can symbolize a constant temptation to spend. It's like keeping a chocolate bar next to your treadmill. Not exactly conducive to your goals, is it? This proximity can weaken your financial discipline and increase the likelihood of impulsive spending. The presence of electronic devices is often linked to stress and mental overload. This creates a cycle of worry and insecurity regarding finances. You might find yourself constantly checking your accounts, obsessing over market fluctuations, or making panic financial moves based on the latest news alert. Could your smartphone be making your wallet smarter or dumber? The evidence suggests it might be the latter. But don't worry, you don't have to throw your phone out the window just yet. The key is to create some separation between your electronic devices and your financial life. Try establishing technology-free zones in your home where you can think clearly about money matters. This can promote better financial management by reducing distractions and fostering a more peaceful environment for decision-making. Consider which electronic devices in your home might be disrupting your financial energy. Is it the TV in your living room, constantly bombarding you with ads and consumer culture? Or perhaps it's your computer, tempting you with online shopping sites? Maybe it's even your smart home devices, subtly influencing your spending habits through targeted recommendations. By identifying these potential disruptors, you can take steps to minimize their impact on your financial well-being. Create physical and mental space between your devices and your money. When you need to make important financial decisions, try doing it in a calm, device-free environment. Remember, the goal isn't to completely disconnect. That's nearly impossible in today's world. Instead, it's about creating a healthier relationship with technology that supports rather than hinders your financial growth. As we continue our journey through your home, we're about to climb even higher. The risks to your wealth are growing, and what we're about to discover might surprise you even more than the electronic interference we've just uncovered. You might think your attic is just a harmless storage space, but what if it's actually a black hole for your finances? Prepare to have your perception of this rarely visited area completely transformed as we uncover the surprising ways your attic could be attracting poverty instead of prosperity. Have you ever considered hiding money in your attic? It seems like a clever idea, doesn't it? After all, it's a space that burglars are unlikely to check, and it's out of sight from prying eyes. But here's the shocking truth. This seemingly safe spot could be sabotaging your financial future in ways you never imagined. Let's talk about the symbolic nature of the attic. It's literally above your head, out of reach, and often forgotten. Now, think about what that means for your money. When you store your wealth in such a place, you're unconsciously telling the universe that prosperity is beyond your grasp. You're saying, my abundance is something I can't easily access or control. Is that really the message you want to send about your finances? Buddhist teachings offer a fascinating perspective on this. They emphasize the importance of non-attachment, yet storing money in the attic creates a paradoxical form of attachment. You're clinging to your wealth by hiding it away, but at the same time, you're detaching from it by making it inaccessible. This conflicting energy can create a sense of financial helplessness, making you feel that your money is beyond your control. But it's not just about energy and symbolism. There's hard psychology at play here too. Have you heard of the out of sight, out of mind phenomenon? It's a real cognitive bias that affects our behavior, especially when it comes to finances. When we can't see our money, we tend to forget about it or mismanage it. This can lead to some serious financial missteps. Imagine this scenario. You've stashed some cash in your attic for a rainy day. Months pass, and you completely forget about it. Suddenly, an unexpected expense comes up, and you find yourself struggling to make ends meet. All the while, that forgotten money is just sitting there, collecting dust instead of interest. It's a missed opportunity that could have saved you from financial stress. Here's another way your attic might be affecting your ability to access financial opportunities. When your money is hidden away, it's not working for you. It's not growing in a high-yield savings account. It's not invested in the stock market, and it's certainly not helping you build wealth. It's stagnant. Just like the stuffy air in your attic, the attic's environment itself can be symbolic of financial stagnation. It's often dark, dusty, and filled with items from the past. When you place your money in such a setting, you're associating it with things that are no longer useful or relevant. Is that how you want to view your wealth? As something outdated and gathering cobwebs? So, how is your attic affecting your ability to access financial opportunities? By keeping money there, you're literally and figuratively putting your wealth out of reach. You're making it harder for yourself to engage with your finances actively and make smart decisions about your money. What can you do to change this? Start by bringing your money down from the attic, both literally and metaphorically. Create a dedicated space in your home where you can actively manage your finances. Make your money visible, accessible, and part of your daily life. This simple act can dramatically shift your relationship with wealth, opening up new opportunities for growth and abundance. As we descend from the attic, we find ourselves in a space that's supposed to protect our vehicles. But what if it's actually driving your wealth away? Your garage might be more than just a parking spot. It could be a departure point for your financial stability. Are you unknowingly turning this transitional space into a gateway for poverty? Many people consider the garage a secure, hidden spot for valuables. After all, it's part of your home, but separate from the main living areas. It might seem like the perfect place to stash some extra cash or valuable items. But here's the surprising truth. The very nature of the garage could be creating financial instability in your life. Think about it. The garage is a place of constant movement. Cars come and go, tools are taken out and returned, seasonal items are shuffled in and out. This constant flux creates an energy of transition and impermanence. Now, imagine your money absorbing this unstable energy. It's as if your financial resources are always on the move, never settling long enough to grow and multiply. Buddhist teachings have a lot to say about impermanence, and it's particularly relevant when we talk about storing money in the garage. In Buddhism, impermanence is a fundamental concept that reminds us nothing lasts forever. Everything is in a constant state of change. While this is a profound spiritual truth, it's not exactly what you want for your finances, is it? When you keep money in the garage, you're symbolically associating it with this transient energy. It's like telling the universe, my wealth is temporary. It's here today, gone tomorrow. This mindset can manifest as difficulties in saving money or a feeling that no matter how much you earn, it always seems to disappear quickly. But it's not just about energy and symbolism. There are practical concerns too. The garage is often a lesser-used space that doesn't receive the same attention as other rooms in your home. When you store money here, it can represent an undervaluation of your financial resources. It's as if you're saying, my wealth isn't important enough to be in the main part of the house. This can lead to neglect and poor management of your finances. Here's another shocking revelation. The physical environment of your garage could be literally damaging your money. Temperature fluctuations, which are common in garages, can affect paper money. Extreme heat can cause deterioration of the bills. And let's not forget about the car fumes. Exposure to these chemicals can lead to physical damage to your money, further complicating its stability and usability. Now, you might be wondering, could your garage really be a pit stop for your money on its way out of your life? It's a startling thought, but consider this. The garage is often associated with outward movement. It's where we start our journeys, where we prepare to leave. By keeping your money here, you might be unconsciously preparing it for departure rather than growth. But here's the most surprising connection of all. Your garage might be influencing your spending habits in ways you never imagined. The constant coming and going in this space can translate to a mindset of financial instability. You might find yourself more prone to impulsive purchases or have difficulty holding on to money for long-term goals. So, what can you do? The first step is awareness. Recognize that your garage, while great for your car, might not be the best place for your cash. Consider creating a dedicated space for your finances inside your main living area. This simple act of moving your money to a more stable, valued location in your home can have a profound impact on your financial energy. Remember, every space in your home carries its own energy and symbolism. By being mindful of where you keep your money, you're taking an important step towards financial stability and growth. You might think your home office is a sanctuary of productivity, but what if it's secretly sabotaging your financial future? Prepare to challenge everything you thought you knew about your workspace. The very place where you earn your living could be the biggest obstacle to your wealth. Have you ever considered that the stress of your workday might be infecting your finances? As we step into the home office, we're about to uncover a startling connection between your work environment and your wallet. The truth might just revolutionize how you view your workspace. Now let's talk about a common habit many of us have. Keeping cash in office drawers or desks. It seems harmless, right? After all, it's convenient to have some money on hand for quick expenses or emergencies. But what if I told you that this simple practice could be draining your financial energy? Here's the shocking truth. The stress and chaos often associated with work can actually have a negative impact on the money you store there. Think about it. Every time you open that drawer, you're exposing your hard-earned cash to the pressures and anxieties of your workday. It's like your money is absorbing all that stress, transforming it from a symbol of abundance into a reminder of worry and overload. But it gets even more interesting. Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of balance in all aspects of life, including our finances. A cluttered, chaotic office disrupts this delicate equilibrium, creating a perfect storm for financial disharmony. When your workspace is disorganized, it's not just your productivity that suffers. Your entire financial energy can become confused and scattered. Imagine trying to grow a delicate plant in the middle of a busy construction site. That's essentially what you're doing with your money when you keep it in a chaotic office environment. The constant noise, movement, and stress make it nearly impossible for your wealth to flourish, but don't just take my word for it. Research has shown a direct link between workplace organization and financial decision-making. Studies have found that people in organized environments make better financial choices, while those in cluttered spaces are more likely to make impulsive, potentially harmful financial decisions. Now, here's a question that might make you uncomfortable. Is your productivity actually killing your prosperity? It sounds counterintuitive, but hear me out. When we're hyper-focused on being productive, we often create an environment of constant pressure and urgency. This energy can transfer to our finances, making us feel like we're always in a state of scarcity, always needing to earn more, never having enough. So, how might your office setup be creating financial stress without you realizing it? First, consider the physical space. Is your desk cluttered with papers, bills, and random objects? This disorder can translate directly to your financial life, making it difficult to keep track of expenses, bills, and savings goals. Next, think about the energy of your workspace. Is it a place of calm focus or constant stress and urgency? If it's the latter, you might be unconsciously associating money with pressure and anxiety, making it harder to cultivate a positive relationship with wealth. Lastly, consider how you interact with money in your office. Do you find yourself constantly checking your bank balance, worrying about bills, or making impulsive online purchases during work breaks? These habits can create a cycle of financial stress that's hard to break. The good news is, now that you're aware of these hidden office pitfalls, you can start making changes. Creating a more relaxed and positive place to manage your finances, away from the pressures of work, can enhance the natural flow of prosperity in your life. You've discovered the hidden traps in your home that might be draining your wealth. Now, let's uncover the secret spot where your money can truly flourish. Imagine a place in your home where every dollar you save grows stronger, attracting more abundance into your life. Sounds too good to be true? Get ready to be amazed, because this magical money spot exists. And it's probably simpler than you think. Let's talk about creating an energetically positive space for your money. This isn't just about finding a safe hiding place. It's about choosing a location that resonates with prosperity and abundance. Think of it as a special sanctuary for your wealth, a place where your financial dreams can take root and grow. Now, contrast this with the problematic areas we've discussed before. Remember how we learned that keeping money in the bathroom could be like flushing your finances down the drain? Or how storing cash in the garage might send your wealth on a one-way trip out of your life? This ideal money spot is the complete opposite. It's a place of stability, growth, and positive energy. Buddhist principles have a lot to say about abundance and how to create a wealth-friendly space. In Buddhism, abundance isn't just about having more. It's about cultivating a mindset of plenty. When you create a dedicated space for your money, you're sending a powerful message to the universe. You're saying, I value prosperity, and I'm making room for it in my life. But don't just take my word for it. Let me share a quick story that might surprise you. Sarah, a friend of mine, used to keep her savings in a shoebox under her bed. No matter how hard she tried, she could never seem to save more than a few $100s. On a whim, she decided to create a special wealth corner in her living room. She placed a small, beautiful box there and started putting her savings inside. Want to know what happened next? Within 6 months, Sarah's savings had tripled. She couldn't believe it. The simple act of moving her money to a more positive space had completely transformed her financial energy. It was like her wealth finally had room to breathe and grow. Are you getting excited yet? Because here's the really amazing part. The perfect wealth-attracting spot might already be in your home. You don't need to build a special room or buy expensive furniture. The ideal money spot is often a place you already have. It just needs a little intention and rearrangement. So, what's the simple change in your money storage that could transform your financial luck? It's all about creating a dedicated space that feels positive, secure, and abundant. This could be a special drawer in your bedroom, a beautiful box on a shelf in your living room, or even a designated corner of your home office. The key is to choose a spot that feels good to you, somewhere you can easily access but that's not in constant view. This balance allows your money to settle and grow while still remaining an active part of your life. Make sure the area is clean, organized, and filled with items that represent abundance to you. This might be a small plant, a crystal, or even a vision board of your financial goals, remember, the goal is to create a space that makes you feel positive about your finances every time you interact with it. When you save money or pay bills from this special spot, you're not just going through the motions. You're engaging in a ritual of abundance. But here's the thing. While finding the right location is crucial, it's just the beginning of your journey to financial abundance. The container you choose to hold your money matters just as much as its location. Think your trusty piggy bank is helping you save? Think again. The surprising truth about money containers is about to challenge everything you thought you knew about storing wealth. From ancient Buddhist wisdom to modern scientific research, we're about to uncover why the material of your money's home matters more than you ever imagined. When it comes to storing your hard-earned cash, the container you choose isn't just a matter of aesthetics or convenience. It's a crucial decision that could make or break your financial future. The material of your money container has a profound impact on the energy of your wealth, influencing everything from your saving habits to your overall financial well-being. But how can a simple container have such a powerful effect? It all comes down to energy. In Buddhist and feng shui teachings, different materials possess unique energetic properties that can either enhance or diminish the energy of your money. Some materials act like amplifiers, boosting the positive vibrations of abundance and prosperity. Others, unfortunately, can actually repel wealth or create stagnant energy around your finances. Now let's start with the good news. Certain materials are known for their ability to attract and multiply wealth. Ceramic and wooden containers, for example, are highly recommended in many spiritual traditions. Why? These natural materials have a special knack for absorbing and neutralizing negative energies while promoting stability and long-term growth. It's like giving your money a cozy, nurturing home where it can flourish and multiply. But it's not just about wood and ceramics. Metal containers, particularly those made of gold or brass, are often associated with strength and stability in feng shui practices. These materials can help reinforce your financial foundation, making your wealth more resilient to life's ups and downs. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. The energy of your money container isn't just about attracting more wealth. It's also about maintaining a constant flow of abundance. When you store your money in the right container, you're creating a cycle of prosperity that keeps your financial energy moving in a positive direction. But what about those cute plastic piggy banks we all loved as kids? Here's a shocker. They might actually be doing more harm than good to your savings. Plastic, being a synthetic material, doesn't carry the same energetic weight as natural substances. In fact, some believe that plastic can create a barrier, blocking the natural flow of financial energy. And it's not just spiritual teachings that support this idea. Scientific studies have shown that different materials can interact with paper money over time, affecting its preservation. For instance, certain plastics can cause chemical reactions that lead to the deterioration of paper currency. So that plastic container might not just be energetically draining your wealth. It could be physically damaging your money too. Now, you might be wondering, could my piggy bank really be the reason I'm always broke? While it's not the only factor, the container you choose for your money can indeed play a significant role in your financial health. By selecting a material that aligns with positive financial energy, you're setting the stage for abundance to flow into your life. So, how exactly can the material of your money container influence your wealth? It's all about creating the right environment for your money to grow. A container made of wealth-attracting materials like wood or ceramic can help shift your mindset, making you more conscious of your savings and more intentional with your spending. It's like creating a sacred space for your finances, one that reminds you of the value and potential of every dollar you save. But remember, the container is just one piece of the puzzle. With the right spot in your home and the perfect container, you're halfway to creating a powerful wealth-attracting system. You've mastered the art of choosing the perfect money container. But what if I told you that certain objects in your home could be secretly sabotaging your financial success? It's time to uncover the hidden wealth magnets and repellents that might be influencing your prosperity without you even knowing. In many Eastern cultures, practices like feng shui are used to harmonize the energy of environments. This aligns with the belief that certain objects can attract wealth and abundance. It's not just about having nice things. It's about surrounding yourself with items that radiate positive financial energy. But here's the catch. While some objects can boost your prosperity, others might be pushing it away. That stylish new decor piece you love? It could be sending your wealth packing. The old family heirloom gathering dust in the corner? It might be a hidden treasure trove of financial good fortune. Buddhist teachings offer a unique perspective on this. They emphasize the importance of our relationship with material objects. It's not about accumulating more stuff, but about choosing items that align with our values and aspirations. When it comes to wealth attraction, this means surrounding yourself with objects that symbolize abundance and growth. So, what exactly are these wealth-attracting objects? Think healthy green plants, symbolizing growth and vitality, or crystals like pyrite and citrine, believed to amplify positive energy. Even something as simple as a bowl of fresh fruit can represent abundance and plenty, but don't just take my word for it. Sarah, a small business owner, shared her experience. I was skeptical at first, but after placing a money tree in my home office, I noticed a surge in new clients. It might be coincidence, but it definitely made me feel more positive about my finances. Now, here's a thought that might surprise you. What if the key to your financial breakthrough is sitting in a store right now, just waiting for you to bring it home? It could be a beautiful journal for tracking your expenses, or a piece of art that inspires you to reach for your financial goals. But be warned, not all objects are created equal when it comes to attracting wealth. That overflowing junk drawer? It might be blocking the flow of abundance. The broken items you've been meaning to fix? They could be symbolic of stagnant energy in your financial life. So, what unexpected objects in your home can actually attract more money? Look for items that make you feel abundant and successful. A small potted plant, a vision board of your financial goals, or even a beautiful piggy bank can all serve as powerful wealth magnets. The key is to choose objects that resonate with you personally. Maybe it's a small statue of Buddha, symbolizing peace and prosperity. Or perhaps it's a piece of artwork depicting flowing water, representing the constant flow of abundance into your life. Remember, these objects aren't magical talismans that will make money appear out of thin air. They serve as constant reminders of your financial goals and aspirations. By surrounding yourself with symbols of abundance, you're training your mind to focus on prosperity rather than lack. Incorporating these wealth-attracting objects into your home decor doesn't have to be overwhelming. Start small. Choose one or two items that speak to you and place them in visible, yet harmonious locations. The goal is to create a positive flow of energy, not clutter your space. But here's the thing. Even the strongest wealth magnet needs the right placement to work its magic. You could have the most powerful prosperity-attracting object in the world, but if it's hidden away in a dusty corner, its effect will be minimal at best. So, where exactly should you put these abundance-boosting items? Well, that's a whole other story, and one that might just revolutionize your approach to home decor and financial success. Have you ever considered that one simple drawer in your home could hold the key to unlocking your financial destiny? It might sound too good to be true, but the power of organization can work wonders for your wealth. Let's talk about the concept of a power drawer. A dedicated space that could revolutionize how you manage your money. Imagine having all your financial documents, bills, and important papers in one easy-to-access place. No more frantic searches for that overdue bill or misplaced bank statement. This isn't just about tidiness. It's about creating a command center for your finances. But here's the thing. Many of us are guilty of scattering our financial documents throughout our homes. That bank statement on the kitchen counter, the investment report buried in a stack of mail, the crumpled receipt at the bottom of your bag. This disorganization isn't just annoying. It could be costing you money. When your financial life is in chaos, it's easy for things to slip through the cracks. Late fees, missed investment opportunities, forgotten subscriptions. These small leaks can add up to significant wealth loss over time. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in the bottom. No matter how much you pour in, you'll never reach your financial goals. Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of mindfulness and intentionality in all aspects of life, including our finances. By creating a dedicated space for your money matters, you're practicing financial mindfulness. You're saying, this is important. This deserves my attention and care. But don't just take my word for it. Research backs up the power of organization in financial health. Studies have shown that people with organized financial spaces make better money decisions. They're more likely to pay bills on time, stick to budgets, and even save more. It's not just about knowing where your documents are. It's about creating a mindset of financial control and clarity. Now, you might be thinking, could organizing one drawer really change my entire financial life? The answer might surprise you. This simple act of creating a power drawer can be the first step in a total financial transformation. Think about it. When you open that drawer, you're faced with your entire financial picture. It's all there, organized and accessible. This visibility can be a powerful motivator. You're more likely to review your finances regularly, spot potential issues before they become problems, and make informed decisions about your money. But here's the real magic. Your power drawer can become a powerful wealth magnet. How? By creating a dedicated space for your finances, you're sending a clear message to the universe and to yourself that you're serious about your financial well-being. You're creating a sacred space for abundance to flow into your life. Imagine opening your power drawer and feeling a sense of calm and control wash over you. No more financial anxiety or avoidance. Instead, you feel empowered and in charge of your money. This shift in energy and mindset can have a profound impact on your financial decisions and, ultimately, your wealth.so. How can you set up your own power drawer? Start by choosing a drawer in a quiet, easily accessible area of your home. Clear it out completely and give it a good clean. This is your fresh start. Then, gather all your financial documents from around your house. Sort them into categories: bills, investments, tax documents, and so on. Use folders or dividers to keep everything neat and easy to find. Remember, your power drawer isn't just for storing papers. It's a financial command center. Consider adding a calculator, a notebook for tracking expenses, and even a small vision board with your financial goals. Make it a space that inspires and motivates you. Your power drawer is set up and ready to transform your financial life. But to really make it work, you need more than just organization. You need a daily practice. Are you ready to discover the simple ritual that could supercharge your financial energy? What if I told you that the most powerful financial tool you have is not your wallet, your bank account, or even your investments? It's something far simpler and more accessible: your daily habits. And here's the kicker. You only need 2 minutes a day to transform your financial future. Sounds too good to be true? Let's dive into the power of daily financial rituals. These short, consistent practices can be the difference between constantly worrying about money and feeling in control of your financial destiny. It's not about how much time you spend, but how you use that time. Think about it. How often do you actually pause to consider your finances? For many of us, it's only when we're faced with a bill or a major purchase. This reactive approach can lead to financial chaos. Missed payments, overlooked opportunities, and a general sense of money anxiety become the norm. But what if you could change all that with just 2 minutes a day? Buddhist teachings emphasize the power of daily practice in all aspects of life, including our relationship with money. It's about creating a mindful, intentional approach to your finances that becomes as natural as brushing your teeth. Research backs this up. Studies have shown that small, consistent actions can lead to significant financial improvements over time. It's the power of compounding, but applied to your habits instead of your investments. Each day, you're building a stronger foundation for your financial future. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly should you do in those 2 minutes? It's simpler than you might think. Start by checking your bank balance. This quick action keeps you aware of your financial situation, preventing those nasty surprises at the end of the month. Next, review your expenses for the day. This helps you stay on track with your budget and catch any unnecessary spending before it becomes a habit. But here's where it gets really interesting. The most important part of your 2-minute ritual isn't about numbers at all. It's about gratitude. Take a moment to appreciate what you have, no matter how small. This shift in mindset can have a profound impact on your financial well-being, opening you up to more abundance and opportunity. Incorporating visualization into your daily ritual can supercharge its effectiveness. Spend a few seconds imagining your financial goals as already achieved. See yourself living in that dream home, running that successful business, or enjoying that well-deserved retirement. This mental rehearsal primes your brain to recognize and act on opportunities that align with your goals. The beauty of this 2-minute ritual is its flexibility. You can do it first thing in the morning, setting a positive tone for your day. Or make it part of your evening routine, reflecting on your financial choices and setting intentions for tomorrow. The key is consistency. Make it a non-negotiable part of your day, as essential as any other self-care practice. Remember, this ritual isn't about perfection. There will be days when you forget or when life gets in the way. That's okay. The power lies in returning to the practice, day after day, building a strong financial foundation, 1 2-minute session at a time. So, are you ready to transform your financial future in just 2 minutes a day? Your new money ritual awaits. But don't stop there. To truly supercharge your financial energy, you need to engage more than just your habits. You need to tap into the power of your mind's eye. Close your eyes for a moment. Can you see your wealth growing? If not, you might be missing out on a financial superpower that costs nothing but can yield incredible returns. Prepare to discover how your imagination could be the most valuable tool in your money-making arsenal. Let's talk about financial visualization. It's not just daydreaming about being rich. It's a powerful practice that can transform your relationship with money. Think of it as creating a detailed mental movie of your financial future. You're the director, and every scene is a step towards your wealth goals. But here's the problem. Many of us lack a clear financial vision. We go through life, earning and spending, without a real picture of where we want to end up. It's like trying to navigate a ship without a destination. You might stay afloat, but you'll never reach the treasure island of financial freedom. This aimless approach to money can lead to some serious financial pitfalls. You might find yourself overspending on things that don't really matter or undersaving for the future you truly want. Without a clear vision, it's easy to get swayed by every financial wind that blows your way now. You might be thinking, isn't this just wishful thinking? Not at all. Buddhist meditation techniques have long recognized the power of focused thought. These ancient practices can be adapted to strengthen your financial mindset. Just as monks visualize peace and enlightenment, you can visualize abundance and financial success, but it's not just ancient wisdom backing this up. Modern science has plenty to say about the effectiveness of visualization. Studies have shown that mental rehearsal can be almost as effective as physical practice in many areas of life. Athletes use visualization to improve performance, and the same principles can apply to your financial goals. Imagine if the key to your first million was hidden behind your eyelids. Sounds crazy? It might not be as far-fetched as you think. When you consistently visualize your financial goals, you're training your brain to recognize opportunities that align with those goals. It's like programming your internal GPS to guide you towards wealth. So, how can you use visualization to strengthen your connection with money? Start by setting aside a few minutes each day to close your eyes and picture your ideal financial future. Be as specific as possible. See yourself confidently making smart investments, running a successful business, or enjoying the retirement of your dreams. As you practice this visualization, engage all your senses. What does financial success feel like? Can you hear the sound of your thriving business? Can you smell the ocean breeze from your beachfront property? The more vivid and detailed your visualization, the more powerful it becomes. Remember, this isn't about fantasy. It's about creating a clear, achievable vision of your financial future. Use your visualization sessions to explore different paths to wealth, to problem-solve potential obstacles, and to reinforce your commitment to your financial goals. Consistency is key. Make visualization a daily habit, just like checking your bank balance or reviewing your expenses. Over time, you'll find that your financial decisions become more aligned with your vision, and opportunities that once seemed out of reach start to appear within your grasp. Your mind's eye is now trained, ready to guide you towards financial success. But visualization is just the beginning. To truly manifest your wealth, you need to harness the power of your words. Are you ready to discover how the language you use can either attract or repel abundance? Have you ever considered that your words might be the key to unlocking wealth? It's not just about what you say to others. It's about the conversation you're having with your money. Yes, you read that right. Your money is listening, and the words you use could be the difference between attracting abundance and pushing it away. Now let's talk about affirmations and positive language when it comes to your finances. It's more than just feel-good nonsense. It's about rewiring your brain to create a wealth-friendly mindset. Think about it. How often do you catch yourself saying things like, "I can't afford that," or "money doesn't grow on trees"? These seemingly innocent phrases might be doing more harm than you realize. That here's the shocking truth. Negative self-talk about finances can create a self-fulfilling prophecy of lack. When you constantly tell yourself you're broke, or that money is hard to come by, you're programming your brain to look for evidence that supports these beliefs. It's like wearing glasses that only let you see scarcity and missed opportunities. But don't just take my word for it. Buddhist teachings have long recognized the power of words and intentions. In Buddhism, right speech is part of the Noble Eightfold Path. It's not just about avoiding harmful speech towards others. It's about cultivating positive, truthful, and beneficial communication in all aspects of life, including your relationship with money. And it's not just ancient wisdom backing this up. Modern psychology has plenty to say about how language shapes our reality, especially when it comes to finances. Studies have shown that the way we talk about money can significantly impact our financial behaviors and outcomes. It's like your words are creating a blueprint that your actions automatically follow now. Here's a question that might make you uncomfortable. Could your vocabulary be your biggest barrier to wealth? It's a startling thought, isn't it? The idea that the simple phrases you use every day could be standing between you and financial abundance. But here's the good news. If your words have the power to limit your wealth, they also have the power to expand it. What powerful words should you be saying to your money every day? Start with phrases like, I am open to receiving abundance, or money flows easily into my life. These aren't magic spells, but they do help shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Instead of saying, I can't afford that, try, how can I make this work for my budget? This simple change moves you from a passive victim of your finances to an active problem solver. Remember, the goal isn't to ignore financial realities or pretend you're a millionaire overnight. It's about creating a positive, proactive relationship with money. When you speak to your finances with respect and optimism, you're more likely to make decisions that align with your long-term financial goals. Try this. Every morning, look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am worthy of abundance, and I attract financial opportunities. It might feel silly at first, but stick with it. Over time, you'll notice a shift in how you think about and handle money. You might find yourself more open to new income streams, or more motivated to stick to your budget. Your words have power. They can either build walls that keep wealth out or create bridges that invite it in. So, are you ready to change the conversation with your money? It's time to start speaking the language of prosperity. Now that you're talking the talk, it's time to walk the walk. Your words are setting the stage for abundance. But there's more to creating wealth than just positive affirmations. Imagine if moving your couch could move you closer to your financial goals. Sounds too good to be true? Think again. We're about to explore a powerful connection between your home's layout and your bank account that might just change the way you see your living space forever. Now let's talk about feng shui, the ancient Chinese practice of harmonizing individuals with their surrounding environment. When it comes to wealth and abundance, feng shui offers some fascinating insights. It's not just about making your home look pretty. It's about creating an environment that attracts and nurtures prosperity. But here's the thing. Your current room layout might be blocking the flow of prosperous energy. That cluttered entryway? It could be stopping wealth from entering your life. The misplaced mirror reflecting your front door? It might be bouncing abundance right back out of your home. These seemingly small details can have a big impact on your financial energy. Now, you might be wondering how this connects to Buddhist teachings. Well, both feng shui and Buddhism emphasize the importance of balance and harmony in our lives. They teach us that our external environment can profoundly influence our internal state, including our relationship with money. Don't just take my word for it. Let me share a story that might surprise you. Sarah, a small business owner, was struggling to make ends meet. Her home office was a mess, with her desk facing away from the door and piles of clutter everywhere. After learning about feng shui, she made some simple changes. She cleared the clutter, repositioned her desk to face the door, and added a small fountain in the wealth corner of her office. Within 3 months, her business revenue had increased by 30%. Consider Mark and Lisa, a couple drowning in debt. Their bedroom was filled with dying plants and old, broken items. After a feng shui consultation, they removed the dead plants, fixed or discarded broken items, and added some vibrant artwork representing abundance. In 6 months, they had paid off a significant portion of their debt and even started a savings account. These stories might sound too good to be true, but they illustrate a powerful principle. Our environment shapes our mindset and behaviors. When we create a space that embodies abundance and flow, we're more likely to make decisions and take actions that align with financial prosperity. What if moving your couch really could move you closer to your financial goals? It's not about the couch itself, of course. It's about creating a space that supports your financial aspirations. By applying feng shui principles, you're setting the stage for abundance to flow into your life. How can small changes in your home lead to big shifts in your financial destiny? Start by decluttering your space, especially your entryway and home office. This creates room for new opportunities to enter your life. Position your desk or workspace where you can see the door, symbolizing your ability to see and seize financial opportunities. Add elements that represent abundance to you, maybe a thriving plant, a small fountain, or artwork depicting prosperity. Remember, feng shui isn't about magical thinking. It's about creating an environment that supports your goals and nurtures a positive mindset. When your home feels abundant and harmonious, you're more likely to feel confident and make smart financial decisions. Your home is now aligned for prosperity, but there's one more crucial step to seal in the abundance. Are you ready to discover the final piece of the puzzle? Let's explore how to clear out the old and make room for new financial opportunities. Think your spring cleaning is just about tidiness? Think again. What if we told you that the clutter in your home is secretly sabotaging your bank account? It's time to discover the unexpected link between your stuff and your wealth. Have you ever looked around your home and felt overwhelmed by all the things you've accumulated over the years? That old exercise by gathering dust in the corner, the boxes of unused kitchenware in the attic, the closet bursting with clothes you haven't worn in years. They're not just taking up physical space. They're actually draining your financial energy. That it's time to talk about the Prosperity Cleanse, a powerful method of energetic cleansing that could transform your financial future. This isn't just about tidying up. It's about creating space for abundance to flow into your life. But here's the shocking truth. Holding on to old and used items can actually stagnate your financial energy. It's like trying to pour water into a glass that's already full. There's simply no room for new opportunities or wealth to enter your life when it's cluttered with the old and unnecessary. Buddhist teachings have a lot to say about this. The concept of non-attachment is central to Buddhist philosophy, and it applies just as much to our material possessions as it does to our thoughts and emotions. By letting go of things we no longer need or use, we're not just freeing up physical space. We're opening ourselves up to new possibilities and experiences. But don't just take our word for it. Research backs this up too. Studies have shown that decluttering can have a significant impact on our financial decision-making and stress levels. When our space is clear and organized, we're better able to focus on our financial goals and make smart decisions about our money. Here's a question that might make you uncomfortable. Could your attic full of junk be the reason your bank account is empty? It sounds crazy, but there might be more truth to it than you think. That clutter isn't just an eyesore. It's a constant reminder of past purchases, maybe even past financial mistakes. Every time you see it, you're subconsciously reinforcing negative patterns around money and possessions. So, are you ready to break free from the clutter and invite prosperity into your life? Here's how you can start your own prosperity cleanse. 1. Begin with intention. Before you start clearing out, take a moment to set your intention. Visualize the abundance you want to invite into your life. 2. Start small. Don't try to tackle your whole house at once. Begin with one room or even one drawer. 3. Sort ruthlessly. For each item, ask yourself, do I use this? Do I love this? If the answer is no to both, it's time to let it go. 4. Release with gratitude. As you remove items from your home, thank them for their service. This practice of gratitude can help shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. 5. Create space for prosperity. Once you've cleared out the old, consider how you can use that space to support your financial goals. Could it become a meditation corner where you visualize your success? Or a tidy home office where you can focus on growing your wealth? 6. Maintain the cleanse. Remember, this isn't a one-time event. Make decluttering a regular practice to keep the energy of abundance flowing. With your space cleansed and your energy aligned, you're ready for the final step in your financial transformation. Are you excited to discover the missing piece that could supercharge your prosperity? You wouldn't start a journey without a map, so why navigate your financial future without a compass? Enter the Abundance Altar, a powerful tool that's been hiding in Buddhist teachings for centuries. Could this simple addition to your home be the missing link between you and true financial freedom? Let's find out how this ancient practice is revolutionizing modern money management. Imagine having a dedicated space in your home that's all about attracting wealth and abundance. That's exactly what an abundance altar is. It's not just a pretty decoration. It's a powerful focal point for your financial aspirations and gratitude. Think about it. How often do you give your finances positive attention? For most of us, money thoughts are scattered and often negative. We worry about bills, stress over debt, and rarely take time to appreciate what we have. But what if you could change all that with one simple space in your home? Buddhist traditions have long recognized the power of altars as focal points for intention and gratitude. These sacred spaces serve as reminders of our spiritual goals and values. Now, imagine applying that same principle to your financial life. Creating an abundance altar isn't about worshiping money. It's about cultivating a mindful, positive relationship with wealth. It's a physical representation of your financial goals and a daily reminder to practice gratitude for what you already have. This combination of aspiration and appreciation can be incredibly powerful in shifting your money mindset, but don't just take my word for it. Research shows that having a dedicated space for financial matters can significantly improve money management. When we create a specific area for focusing on our finances, we're more likely to give them regular attention. It's like having a mini financial office in your home, reminding you to stay on top of your money goals. So, what if the key to your financial prayers is just an altar away? It might sound too simple to be true, but sometimes the most powerful solutions are the simplest ones. By creating a physical space dedicated to abundance, you're sending a clear message to yourself and the universe that you're serious about improving your financial situation. Ready to create your own abundance altar? Here's a step-by-step guide to get you started. 1. Choose a location. Pick a spot in your home that you see regularly, but that's not in a high-traffic area. A quiet corner of your bedroom or home office can work well. 2. Clear the space. Remove any clutter or items that don't align with your financial goals. This is about creating a fresh start. 3. Add symbols of abundance. Include items that represent wealth and prosperity to you. This could be anything from a small plant, representing growth, to a golden piggy bank. 4. Incorporate financial tools. Add items like a calculator, a notebook for tracking expenses, or even your vision board with financial goals. 5. Include gratitude elements. Add a gratitude journal or a box where you can place notes about financial blessings you've received. 6. Light it up. Consider adding a small lamp or candles. Light represents clarity and can help brighten your financial outlook. 7. Make it personal. Include photos or objects that remind you of what you're working towards financially. Maybe a picture of your dream home or a memento from a financial milestone. Remember, your abundance altar is a living space. Update it regularly with new goals, fresh symbols of prosperity, and reminders of your financial achievements. Spend a few minutes each day at your altar, reviewing your goals, expressing gratitude, and visualizing your ideal financial future. Your altar is set, and you're well on your way to transforming your financial energy. But there's one final ingredient needed to truly activate its power. Imagine if the key to unlocking true abundance isn't about what you have, but how you feel about what you have. Get ready to discover the hidden force that could transform your financial reality. And it all starts with 2 little words. Thank you. Let's talk about financial gratitude. It's not just about feeling warm and fuzzy. It's a powerful practice that can reshape your entire relationship with money. But here's the problem. Most of us are so focused on what we lack that we completely overlook the abundance already present in our lives. This constant focus on scarcity, it's like wearing blinders that only let us see what we don't have, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy of lack. Buddhist teachings have long recognized the transformative power of gratitude. In Buddhism, contentment isn't about having everything you want, it's about wanting what you already have. This shift in perspective can be revolutionary when applied to your finances. Instead of always chasing after more, you start to appreciate the resources already at your disposal. And here's the surprising part. When you're grateful for what you have, you often end up attracting more. But don't just take my word for it. Science backs this up too. Studies have shown that practicing gratitude can significantly impact our financial well-being. People who regularly express gratitude tend to make better financial decisions, experience less financial stress, and even save more money. It's like gratitude acts as a financial superpower, helping us see opportunities we might otherwise miss. Here's a question that might make you uncomfortable. Could your lack of thanks be the reason for your lack of banks? It sounds crazy, but there might be more truth to it than you think. When we're constantly focused on what we don't have, We miss opportunities to make the most of what we do have. It's like having a treasure map, but never bothering to look at it because you're too busy complaining about not having a shovel. So, how can you start harnessing the power of gratitude to boost your financial life? It's simpler than you might think. Start with a daily gratitude practice focused on your finances. Each day, take a moment to acknowledge the money you've received, whether through salary, gifts, or savings. This simple act can start to shift your perspective from scarcity to abundance. Try this. Every morning, before you even get out of bed, think of 3 things you're grateful for financially. Maybe it's the fact that you have a roof over your head, or that you were able to buy groceries yesterday, or even just that you have a penny in your pocket. No matter how small, find something to appreciate. As you go through your day, make it a point to express gratitude for every financial transaction. When you buy your morning coffee, take a moment to appreciate that you have the means to do so. When you pay a bill, be thankful for the service you received. This constant practice of gratitude can transform your relationship with money from one of stress and lack to one of appreciation and abundance. Remember, the goal isn't to ignore financial challenges or pretend everything is perfect. It's about cultivating a mindset that allows you to see opportunities and make the most of what you have. By focusing on gratitude, you're training your brain to notice abundance rather than scarcity. And when you start noticing abundance, you might just find that more of it starts showing up in your life. Think you've mastered the art of attracting wealth? Think again. There's a hidden force at work in your home that could make or break your financial success. And it's been right under your nose this whole time. Are you ready to unlock the full potential of your prosperity ecosystem? Your home isn't just a collection of rooms. It's a living, breathing organism that can either nurture or hinder your financial growth. We've explored various elements of creating a wealth-friendly environment, from the power drawer to the abundance altar. But here's the kicker. These aren't isolated practices. They're all interconnected, forming a delicate ecosystem of prosperity. Remember how we talked about the importance of choosing the right spot for your money? Or how the words you use can attract or repel wealth? Each of these elements is like a cog in a complex machine. When they're all working together, they create a powerful force for financial abundance. But neglect even one aspect, and the whole system can fall out of balance. This interconnectedness isn't just a fancy idea. It's rooted in Buddhist philosophy. Buddhism teaches us that everything in the universe is connected, and our homes are no exception. Your cluttered garage isn't just an eyesore. It could be blocking the flow of abundance throughout your entire living space. Imagine your home as a garden of wealth. Your abundance altar is the seed, your daily gratitude practice is the water, and your feng shui arrangements are the fertile soil. Neglect any one of these, and your financial garden won't thrive. But nurture them all, and you've created a self-sustaining ecosystem of prosperity. What if your home could work for your wealth 24/7, even while you sleep? It's not as far-fetched as it sounds. When you've created a harmonious prosperity ecosystem, your environment is constantly attracting and nurturing abundance. Your wealth-friendly home becomes a magnet for opportunities. Even when you're not actively thinking about money, ready to transform your home into a prosperity powerhouse. Here's a comprehensive checklist to get you started. 1. Declutter your space, especially your entryway and home office. Make room for new opportunities to flow. And point 2. Set up your power drawer, organizing all your financial documents in one easily accessible place. Point 3. Create an abundance altar, a dedicated space for focusing on your financial goals and practicing gratitude. Point 4. Implement feng shui principles, arranging your furniture to promote the flow of positive energy. Point 5. Choose the right spot for storing money, away from areas associated with waste or loss. Point 6. Use wealth-attracting materials for your money containers, like wood or ceramic. Point 7. Incorporate objects that symbolize abundance throughout your home. Point 8. Practice your daily 2-minute money ritual, keeping you connected to your finances. Point 9. Use positive language when talking about money, both out loud and in your thoughts. Point 10. Regularly cleanse your space, both physically and energetically, to maintain a high vibration of abundance. Remember, creating a prosperity ecosystem isn't a one-time task. It's an ongoing practice. Regularly check in with each element, making adjustments as needed. Your financial landscape is always changing, and your home should evolve with it. You've learned about creating a prosperity ecosystem, But what if I told you there's a way to supercharge your financial transformation in just 30 days? Imagine waking up 1 month from now with a completely new relationship with money. It's not magic. It's the power of focused, daily action. Welcome to your 30-day financial makeover challenge. This isn't just another self-help gimmick. It's a structured approach to implementing all the strategies we've discussed, from setting up your abundance altar to mastering the art of financial gratitude. But let's be real, change isn't easy. You might feel resistance, doubt, or even fear as you embark on this journey. That's normal. The key is to remember that the cost of inaction is far greater than the discomfort of change. Buddhist teachings offer valuable insights on commitment and perseverance in personal growth. The concept of right effort in Buddhism emphasizes the importance of consistent, mindful action towards our goals. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Each day of this challenge is an opportunity to take one small step towards financial freedom. Need some inspiration? Let me share a story that might surprise you. Sarah, a single mom struggling with debt, decided to take on a similar 30-day challenge. She started by creating a simple abundance altar in her bedroom and committed to a daily gratitude practice. By the end of the month, she had not only paid off a significant chunk of her debt, but also manifested an unexpected job opportunity that increased her income by 20%. Consider Mike, a recent college graduate drowning in student loans. He focused on decluttering his apartment and implementing feng shui principles for wealth attraction. Within 30 days, he had developed a side hustle that covered his monthly loan payments, allowing him to start building savings for the first time. What if the next 30 days could change the rest of your financial life? It's not just possible, it's probable if you commit to this challenge. Here's a sneak peek at what your 30-day journey will look like. Week 1. Setting the foundation, day 1 to 3. Declutter your space and set up your power drawer, day 4 to 7. Create your abundance altar and implement basic feng shui principles, week 2. Developing daily habits, day 8 to 10. Start your 2-minute money ritual, day 11 to 14. Practice financial gratitude and positive money affirmations, week 3. Deepening your practice, day 15 to 18. Explore visualization techniques for financial success, day 19 to 21. Implement advanced feng shui techniques for wealth attraction, week 4. Solidifying your new financial mindset, day 22 to 25. Review and refine your daily practices, day 26 to 28. Create a long-term financial vision board, day 29 to 30. Reflect on your progress and set intentions for continued growth. Remember, this challenge isn't about perfection. It's about progress and consistency. Each day, you'll be taking small steps that add up to significant change. By the end of the 30 days, you'll have transformed your home into a prosperity ecosystem and developed habits that support long-term financial success. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. You've come this far. Are you ready to take the first step towards real financial freedom? It's time to put everything you've learned into action. Don't wait for the perfect moment or for all your doubts to disappear. Start right now, today, with one small change. Maybe it's clearing out a drawer for your new financial command center, or setting up a simple gratitude practice for your finances. Remember, change begins with awareness, and you're about to take the first step toward a more prosperous future. Every journey starts with a single step, and your step towards financial transformation awaits you right now. Take that step today, and watch as your entire financial world begins to shift.